but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from L.A. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Pickett. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. The give, it's Blue. That is exactly why you rally to the football. After one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
A 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Look at that power. Deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. With that big shot, they wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion is not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. He just got it done.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready, right?
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Back to Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here we go. Like.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. He's going to loft one deep to the left. he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. George Pickens the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the go.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Get it. Hop 70, hop 19, Lions. Go.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Dose of the hurry up here.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Oh, and they fake it. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
1st down, play action. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Blue running to the right. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. Pressure's there. The Chargers got it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
3rd down from the gun. Into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Working now from the gun. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see it make a play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Shot. Blocking. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Over the screen to Hampton. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. So gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line.
64 yards.
We've reached the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Fix the eagle. Ready.
Running it with Hampton. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
70 Ranger. 60.
Pass play now. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. With 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Hampton gets the handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Okay, break.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Come, go.
He keeps this one himself. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Panthers 50. Panthers. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And we expect a kick, but keep an eye out. They could give him redemption for the earlier fake attempts. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The kicker on for the
Take that as simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dumps it off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready.
Hampton trying the left side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. Hawk, set, let go. Let go.
Again, it's Hampton. And he has this down to the 34. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Drag. Set up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's a toss running left. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey! Stop it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Cut on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Noel to return this. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
There's a dive up the middle. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 1st down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hampton on the pitch. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now. 4th and short.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
First down now, ball at the 33.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. Dancing past him. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. chance to tie before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
And it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing the out route complete. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Throwing now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. The middle, blue. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Diamonds on me, fight, Nick and Reese, Argentina.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Blue crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Setting up to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hill now to return it. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Get your money up. I need money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? 70 Lions. Go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Viking 18, 79 Broncos.
Airing it out to start this drive. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 23.
They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Hampton now up the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers
19 tight.
1st and 10.
Shotgun snap, no throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Offense in a hurry up here.
6 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down.
In the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
60 Bison. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Matt McConkey with the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
24.
All lined up and ready to boot it away. No to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Who gets the handoff? And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back now, pressure coming. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. Offense up to the line pass. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled it knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's going to home behavior. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Still sticking with the passing game. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Blue. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's another foreign. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Blue. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Riggs. 70 Timberwolves. Hey.
Going right this time with Hampton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. So skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Hey, that's my man. I got him.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
He takes off with it. And And he'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
As a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He finds Pickens left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. Handoff running left. It's Blue. That'll be the 1st and more. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a lead just before the end of the 3rd.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 31.
And here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Pass around. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw here on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Back. Cougar 19.
And they'll pitch it out to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, smash. Cowboy 80.
Keeps it on the option here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Blue right into the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
In truth, Kate, he felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
A 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
He's going to keep this one. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chargers parlay the interception into points.
Okay, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but they can touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Now Blue. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth quarter lead. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. All ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Space on the right. He's got room. And they take this in for the score. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was is gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game up.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Noel to return this. Showing a little burst so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll go play action. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He's got a man left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Blown back, gets the handoff. Cuts right. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. Looks through and breaks away. Nice cut back to the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 45.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off, turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And he spins right by him. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. I'll throw here on 1st. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers losing by 7. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He'll call his own number. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss. Some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Set up.
Here he is to throw. Going with a screen to Hinton. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You won't kill my vibe.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 6 Dragon 60. Go.
Here he is to throw. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, it's Blue. Breaks the tackle. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.